What's up guys, it's Devin from Neptune Design, and today we are going to be looking at how to find the right keywords for your Google AdWords campaigns. Now in this video I want to cover the following topics. I want to cover where to find good keyword and good keyword data. I'm going to talk about how to select great keywords for your campaign, and I'm also going to show you how to check if your new keywords are performing well. So if that sounds like something that you'd be interested in, stay tuned for this video. Here's where you find good Google keyword data. It's called Google Keywords Planner. Now, this is completely free, and you can basically use this to plan out your campaign. So you can compare previous data, you can compare what the prices of keywords are. It really gives you a very good top-down overview of good keywords and how much to pay for them. So if I go into my Google Keyword Planner account, okay, you'll see two boxes. One says discover new keywords and the other one says search volume forecast. So I'm just going to click on discover new keywords, and for today I just want to focus on a simple keyword. Let's just go for piano. So if I type in piano and I say get results, this will filter through all of the results, and it actually gives you a lot of cool statistics for the keyword. So for example, it'll show you what the amount of average monthly searches are for that particular keyword. It'll show you how much competition there is for that particular keyword. And best of all, it should also give you an idea for how much you should be paying for that particular keyword as well. So that's tip number one. Use Google Keyword Planner, and it basically breaks down everything that you need to know about a keyword before you put it into your campaign. Now, if you want to know how to take these keywords and import them into Google Ads itself, I do have another video with a deep dive into Google Keyword Planner, and I'll put a link to that in the description below. So my second tip is to use customer pain points. Don't go after short keywords that everyone is using, because these can be quite expensive and they could also yield expensive clicks. The reason is that the short keywords are the obvious ones and all of your competition will be going after them, and that means you're basically bidding on a keyword, which means it'll drive up the price. Try and focus on the client's pain points, the things a client would type into a search engine before they know what the solution to their problem would be. So for example, if you're selling pianos, it's always good to go after the keyword piano. That's good. However, there are some better keywords that you can use. So for example, if you go after keywords like piano lessons, music lessons, or learn to play the piano, these are much longer keywords, and these are keywords that usually have far less competition because your competitors are not going after that, and that allows you to dominate the search results far easier. And now we get to the final step. So you've already found the keywords you're looking after, you already looked at the data for them, and you already included your customers' pain points. The last thing that I want you to do is I want you to monitor your campaign as it's going through. So for example, if I go over to my campaign menu over here, now some of you might not be able to see this menu, and that's because you're not in expert mode. So I suggest you just click on tools and settings and click on switch to expert mode. Click on overview and you should come out to this menu. Now if I go over to the searches section over here, as you know, we do Google Ads consulting. We help customers get leads. So those are the types of searches that we're looking for, because when people type in those search queries, it means they're looking for a marketing agency. So quick leads, leads to business, all of these are good. And then you get to something that says what is social media. That's not really something that we'd be interested in, but let's just keep on going. Business leads. So let's go to page 2, leads essay, online marketing jobs. Now this is something we definitely don't want to show up in the search results for, and I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna turn that into a negative keyword. So when I click here, it'll add that particular word as a negative keyword. So if anyone types in online marketing jobs, because we are not an employment agency, we don't want to show up on that. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say save. And guys, you can just go through all of these searches once you have some data on your search campaign, and you'll quickly see which ones are good and which ones are not. Now, I should just put a disclaimer here that Google has started reducing the amount of search results that it shows. But if you look at your searches, you should get an idea if you're targeting or marketing to the right types of people. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that it helped you along your path. And if you like this video, just push the like button, or you could even subscribe to the channel if you found this useful, or you could share it with somebody who might be confused about this. Thank you very much for watching. If you need any help with your Google Ads, check out the links in the description below. And like I said, I'll also leave a link to that deep dive into Google Keyword Planner. See you guys next time.